What is up, Brandon? I ended the previous video like 4 seconds ago. I decided to break these up because the planning ended up going for like 2 hours, and I was like, it's totally reasonable for me to just break this and have like the Elite Four actual fighting in its own video. Um, so that is what we are going to do. Um, this is the team we're going with. This guy is pre-poisoned for guts. I have a bunch of items so that I can make sure I don't take that off the entire Elite Four run. Um, Everything is IV'd, EV'd, natured, abilities changed. I think to give me like the best chance I've got. I couldn't fully. I didn't have enough of the reduction items to like reduce like um, to reduce the HP EVs or like the defense EVs to do everything exactly probably how I would have wanted it. Um, but I got everything as close as I could. I'll just kind of like flash the EVs on or the IVs on screen and shit. Um, this guy. Oh, I'm showing you the. It wasn't. Yeah. Okay. No. I was trying to. That's what I wanted to show you the EVs. That was the point. Um, this guy I used my IV max on, so he's got max IVs. I figured he could make the most use of it because he's like the only one I have that can use pretty much all of the stats. And actually, he really needed some of them. He didn't have very high speed or special attack, which is like kind of two really important ones. And they were like really shit. I think one of them was a 0. Um, and he can make use of everything except the attack because he wants to be like bulky and shit. So he got the maxed IVs as well. I was considering giving him to this guy because this guy can actually use all the stats, but his IVs are pretty good. Here's the EVs spread I went for. I didn't get to really customize this a bunch because I used him throughout the run, but there it is. I tried to reduce his speed EV, but I only had one speed EV reducing berry, so the rest got left because he can use the that's the only stat he really like doesn't need because his speed is so low to begin with. This thing fast as fuck. So fast physical attacker. I got to pretty much max his EVs because I haven't used them too much. Unfortunately, so the thing is, there was the IV max that maxed all your IVs, and there was like an IV up that maxed one of them, but it didn't. I thought it would let you pick which one, so I wanted to max his speed IV, either his speed or his attack IV, and then instead it gave me like special defense, which was really lame. Um, this guy was able to do exactly how I wanted his EVs because I hadn't used him at all. Um, his IVs, unfortunately, I had the same issue. So I used 2 of them on him because I wanted to up his attack and his speed. I got the attack, and then the other one gave me HP. So that's why his HP is maxed instead of his speed. Unfortunate. I don't know why they would design it that way. He's still pretty fucking fast. Yeah. Yeah, he's the 3rd fastest thing on my team, I guess. So anyway, I need to equip items based on replanning this first fight. I'm going to redo items and moves in between fights, so you'll get to see a little bit of the planning here anyway. I kind of went through and planned out all of the fights, and that's how I picked the team. I'll scroll through these so you can see all the abilities as well, all the abilities and natures if you want to pause and look at them. And then I'll go back through for the moves as well. But I'm gonna have to do like individual planning for every fight because none of the fights really had like perfect lines. I am also leveled to the champion's highest Pokemon. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to do it, but like I accidentally went over on the first Pokemon, and I also think that that's fine. When I was looking before, I saw some people like online. I saw some people saying that's what they level to. I think some people just do to the last member of the Elite Four, and they level up again when they get to the champion. That seems excessive to me, so I just did it like this. Yeah, so we're gonna get ready to equip items based on things I need to make sure I kill. Here is the moves I put on these guys. I guess maybe I can talk about that a little bit. Facade is to take advantage, full advantage of guts. Close combat is just a really strong fighting move. Detect is protect. Knockoff is dark coverage when we get to, I think, the ghost gym. So I could put something else on it here, but like it's fine. Yeah. Ice Shard is a priority move. Moonblast is just a strong stab move. Same with Ice Beam, and then Protect is Protect. Signal Beam I have specifically for this fight because Dark is weak to Bug. Um, fucking Flash Cannon is just a strong steel move. Thunderbolt's a strong electric move. Volt Switch is fucking OP. It's only like 20 base power less than Thunderbolt, and it also gives you a free switch. Volt Switch is like, I'm pretty sure is one of like the most overpowered moves in the game. It's probably like a top 5 or top 10. Like Protect is up there and like other shit, but anyway. This Protect and Recover. I opted to take Giga Drain over Energy Ball just so I can get the extra healing. It was like a 15 base power sacrifice to additionally get healing, so that seemed worth it to me. Dragon Pulse is a dragon move. I actually should check that. How much? Okay, I wanted to make sure it was like at least a decent base power. Fake Out's really good. Also, that's probably also like a top 5 move in the game. Wait. Oh, I don't have Encore on anything. Okay, that's something I'll have to consider for later fights if I need it. Fake Out just gives you a free turn. I don't know. It's one of the best moves in the game. U-turn is good for similar reasons to Volt Switch. It's also good in this fight because Bug is good against Dark. That's our first gym person is Sydney, who is a Dark type trainer. Close Combat's a strong fighting type move. And then Dire Claw is this thing's signature move. It's Poison Jab, but it has a high crit chance, and it can paralyze, poison, or put them to sleep. I think it's a little worse than Poison Jab, like damage-wise. I think it's like there's a 10 base power difference, but for the trade-off of having a high crit chance and additional chances to paralyze, poison, then I think Poison Jab has a chance to poison, but it doesn't have the other two things. And like if I get like a random sleep from this, like that can blow open the whole thing, right? That maybe gives me an opportunity to switch something in, set up a substitute, set up some. Specifically this, it might give me the opportunity to switch in, set up a substitute, hit a Swords Dance, and then just sweep. So that's what Substitute and Swords Dance are for, in case I see an opportunity to set up and sweep. Earthquake is Earthquake. I have Brick Break just because I didn't have it in either of my fighting types. I was trying to find a coverage move for this, and nothing really seemed great. But yeah, Brick Break, it'll be good against against Glacia when we get there. It also, if something does set up screens, in the niche case where something does set up screens and I do need to remove them, and now I still have that ability. And that's it. So now we're going to go back to the planning screen. Give me 1 sec. Okay. So now we're just gonna play each fight individually. I'm not gonna play them all at once. Sydney. So the idea here is Bisharp comes in. Machop takes him out. Machop. I probably might even give him a fighting gem, which is super unnecessary, but maybe I won't, because it is so excessive. But I may as well make sure. It would be nice if I could like not use it. If I could take Bisharp out with something else and save it for like Tyranitar. But I don't think we can do that. So anyway, we'll take out Bisharp. We'll give him the fighting gem. Just I think between Guts and it being 4 times weak, I think that'll probably be enough. Maybe I give this like a Citrus instead. Maybe that's the play. Because there's no way that doesn't kill. I'm gonna give this Citrus instead. I think that's probably the optimal thing. Sick, I have 2. I think I have more. I gave it to the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, that'll probably help offset the poison a little bit as well. He does take a decent amount of poison damage every turn. It's probably basically similar to like if we got a Life Orb, but this like with Guts and everything. Yeah, so that will take out Bisharp, which will bait in. I'm betting, so it's gonna bait in Muck or Mandibuzz. If Muck comes in, we go right to Magneton and kill it, right? And then that baits out Crocodile, which we can go back to this, or we can go to this on. No, we can't go to this on Crocodile, just kidding. We can't switch this into a ground move, is the idea. We can probably pivot. We can like go to this on the ground move for it to resist, and then it probably will go for like a dark move, and then from there we can pivot to one of these two, outspeed and kill. Well, this probably outspeeds and kills the crocodile. I don't know about this. So maybe this we probably give a fighting gem, just to make sure, because if it doesn't kill the crocodile, like we're kind of like this thing's dead. So this let's give a fighting gem. I've stocked up on all the gems. I have like 20 of each. Oh, what other stuff do I have? I have the soft sand. We can give this to Excadrill to boost ground type if we want like a one that will work like multiple times. What fucking kind of gem was I giving that? A fighting gem? Okay. Just in case we need to go to that to take out Crocodile. In case we would pivot to it, but we also could alternatively, if we switch to this, we could maybe use this to take it out. Hit a Giga Drain and like bing bang boom, we're done. Depends how much damage it takes on the switch in, to be honest. I'm just gonna leave it on the Quick Claw. I feel like it's procced so many times during this run. I kind of like trust it at this point. Beating Crocodile should bait in Mandibuzz at that point in the line, if that's the line we get. Mandibuzz we take out with this. We hit an Ice Beam, it should just die. We could also probably just hit a Moonblast if we wanted to. That might even be more damage. I'll have to look at that if we get to that point. And then at that point, I would think Mega Absol comes in. There's also a good chance one of these Pokemon is going to be different, which we'll have to just kind of deal with at the time. Oh shit, you know what? Probably Bisharp is probably the Bisharp evolution. It's probably King Gambit. I don't know if you've seen this guy, but this is a Bisharp evolution, so it's probably this, which should still be fine with me being like guts boosted and everything. I think that should still die, but that's what I would guess is probably what the switch is going to be, is that that's going to be evolved. It really, our line depends on which of these two comes in first. Because if Muck comes in on Machamp, then we go... No, that's the line I was explaining, wasn't it? Because then we go to Magneton and Crocodile comes... Okay, that's the line I was explaining. If Mandibuzz comes in, we go to this first. Hit an Ice Beam or a Dazzling Gleam, whatever works better. And then Muck comes in. And then we continue the line from there. So it really, so we probably actually want Mandibuzz first. I think that just makes it more consistent if Mandibuzz comes out first. But either way, we're dealing with Absol and T-Tar last. I don't think either is going to be a real issue, to be honest. I think it should be okay. I mean, we have... This has fairy type attacks to hit with. This has these two have fighting type attacks to hit with. It's just getting them in is the real issue, I guess. And this could maybe even come in on Mega Absol. I'm gonna give this actually an Earth Gem or a Ground Gem. That way, if it needs to come in on Ab, because it's probably a pretty safe switch on Absol having the Steel typing. The Steel typing is like pretty tanky, so that's probably a pretty safe switch. And then I don't think Steel and Dark have an interaction. Fighting resists Dark though. And then Fairy also resists Dark, so I have some like safe switches into Dark moves if need be. But Magnezone's pretty tanky. This is also pretty tanky if it's not like 2 damage from switching into Crocodile. Which, I mean, we'll see. So the Absol we're gonna have to play with, and then T-Tar we definitely just want to go back to one of the fighting types. We also do have the option of using this guy. This guy is also strong because of the rock typing. So he's strong into it as well. And then, wait, is Rock weak to ground? Yeah, so we also have this as an option. So T-Tar's not really a problem because we have 4 Pokemon that are strong into it. This guy's hard to switch into it because of the poison type. It's just because if he like hits an earthquake, we're kind of fucked. Poison and rock have no interaction though, so anyway, that is the general plan. These two do not have items, so I'm just going to give them, because the plan is, no, that's not what I wanted. The plan is for them to hit like, I'm gonna give this a fairy gem. I think honestly that's probably gonna end up being more useful. And then I'm going to give this a steel gem, which I think will be slightly more useful. Did I not buy steel gems? Don't do this to me. Doesn't really matter, I would just have to go back, but so I'm gonna do that just to try to guarantee kills. And I'm also I just don't have a lot of citrus berries, and orans I don't think are gonna be very useful. Some of these probably have, so this is a heart scale. This has a citrus, I can take that. This has an oran, I'm not gonna bother with that. I will take all the citruses. What does this have? A pretty feather? Okay. Poison barb. This has citrus, yeah. Okay, so we have like 4 citrus left, not counting the one on Machop or Machamp. So anyway, that's the plan for that fight. Assuming we don't wipe, we'll be back here to plan the next one. Just want to make sure, one last check. Pokemon, everything is healed up, everything is at the level cap. Everything is at the level cap. Okay. Everything has items. Okay. I am going to have the thing up on my other monitor still, but just to kind of look at like what's left and what could come in. Yeah, get the fuck out of my way. Okay. I'm gonna save before each fight, just to avoid any freezes like that one time. Okay, let's go. We should be also over leveled for this. So the guide I'm following doesn't show me any of the levels, but we should be pretty over leveled for this as well. Okay, it's already fucked. He let a totally different Pokemon. So okay, so here's my guess is that because King Gambit, the Bisharp evolution, because this says Bisharp is first. So King Gambit, which is the Bisharp evolution, has an ability where the more of its the more of your party that has died in battle, the stronger it is when it comes. Like it gets like an attack boost when it comes in. So I'm guessing they took it out of the first slot so that it would be guaranteed to have some of those boosts when it came in. This actually doesn't really change what we do. We just close combat. That also kind of sucks. How much are we taking from poison every turn? Okay, we took 23. Okay, yeah, we switch out of Muck obviously into this. Okay, that's fine. It's just setting up. We have a steel gem. So we should just be fine to hit Flash Cannon. Okay, that doesn't kill, but that's fine. It'll take damage from the Sandstorm. We hit Signal Beam, and that should kill. Oh my god, what? Oh, is it because Poison type made it neutral? Okay. That's fine. That's not a big deal. We can use whatever we want here. I'm going to use Thunderbolt and then probably Volt Switch out of whatever comes in. Sandstorm's gone. That's good. Okay, it's Absol next. The question is what we want to Volt Switch into. Are we even faster than this? Don't like that. Oh, okay. We're super fine. We switch into this and we use the priority move that we have. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that makes sense. I fucking should have thought about that. We should be good to just hit Moonblast, though. Do we outspeed? That's unfortunate. Whew! Wow, that did a lot of damage for being not very effective. That's a super good use of the Fairy Gem. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, okay, so here's King Gambit. Now he is Darksteel, so we actually need to switch out of this. I think we go into this. We could go into this as well. And hit a close combat. Close combat with... So I feel like Earth Gem probably kills this as well. Earth Gem boosted. So I guess that's what's more likely. This is more likely to live the switch in. So let's do this. How much? Holy shit. Hold on. I gotta see if I outspeed this, because I don't live another hit. King Gambit. We also need Excadrill. Now mine is also should be like max speed pretty much. So I think if Excadrill base stat total is higher than King Gambit, we're probably good. Okay, King Gambit base is 50 and Excadrill is 88. So I would imagine with the extra EVs and shit, this should be fine. We just hit Earthquake and we have the Earth Gem. It's super effective. I'm max attack, yeah. Or I'm max, oh, I am max attack IVs, yeah. Okay, we need to switch out of Mandibuzz here. What do we do here? What's the plan? Oh, this isn't great. this is not good. The flying typing is really fucking this up. The issue is my counters to Mandibuzz were like Magnezone, Ninetales. I don't know. I don't think I... Okay, well, here's... Would this be using a flying type move? Is there any chance of that? Sorry, I need to pull up the type chart. Because Steel resists flying. So this is probably a dark move, right? Because I'd be neutral into a dark move. So I think I can switch to this. I'm going to pivot. I'm going to switch to this, so that way it'll want to use a flying move on this, and then I can switch to Magnezone, and I should be able to outspeed and kill. Yeah, okay, use knockoff. That's super rude that it took my Quick Claw, but like it is what it is. So this should be a flying move, which this will resist. Yeah, phew, that did nothing, holy shit. And I think we Thunderbolt. I'm debating Volt switching, but I don't know what I would Volt switch to. Because I don't know what move. This probably wants to use knockoff again. So maybe we Volt switch to... one of the fighting types. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Worst case scenario, this probably just fucking dies. If this is a flying move, it's pretty fucked. But this should outspeed and kill next turn. Yeah, it's knockoff. We resist. We fake out. We always fake out there. Fucking, what does he have left? Hold on. I gotta bring the guide back up. Okay, it's T-Tar. So I think what we do here is we U-turn. Oh, you fucker. Okay, oh shit. Okay. We U-turn, we go back to Magnezone. We just repeat that cycle. We Volt switch. This might kill actually. Fuck. We Volt switch over to this guy again. It's knockoff again. We fake out. Okay, that felt kind of cool. Not gonna lie. This should be T-Tar. Okay, we got sand again. This should be... Hold on, I gotta see what this is weak to. I gotta bring up the type chart. Because this is poison fighting. Fighting is weak to flying, psychic, fairy, which I can't imagine this has any moves for that. It's probably not throwing a dark move because it would resist. So I would think this is either a rock move or a ground move. Do we outspeed T-Tar? That's my next question. Okay, hold on. Tyranitar, Sneasler, stats. Base speed is 71. No, that's Mega T-Tar. Base speed is 61. Stats. Base speed is 120. Okay, I think we probably outspeed. So I think we hit U-turn here. We could go just right for close combat, but I'm not sure this kid. This does have a really high... Wait, what is T-Tar's physical defense? So, yeah, that's the issue, is it does have pretty high physical defense, and if we don't kill it, it probably kills us. So I think we... U-turn. That actually did so much. Okay. I think we U-turn to this, because this should be able to take a rock or a... This should be able to take any move this throws out, basically. Oh, fuck. I just killed that. Fuck. I forgot this could get hit by Earthquake. Shit. That's just a fucking stupid mistake on my part. We should just be able to Giga Drain on this. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me? What did that use? It was a rock move? This definitely outspeeds now, and shit. That was such a bad mistake. Let me chill for a sec. Let me take my time and make this decision. Because even after Giga, this switched in at pretty much full health. No, it took 2 knockoffs, or 1 knockoff beforehand. Or it was like a slash or something, so it wasn't at full health when it switched in. It just showed a rock move. Rock does half damage into fighting, it looks like. So I should be able to switch in Machamp. And then I should just outspeed and kill here. Okay, here comes Citrus. That actually, I'm happy with that. That gives me a little extra insurance here. I guess, I don't know. We should just be able to close combat. Okay, fuck. That was a terrible mistake. I was thinking I fucking had like Levitate or something when I have Sturdy. As soon as I mean, you heard me, as soon as I switched, I was like, fuck, I just killed that. Shit. One death there's not terrible. Okay. I'll just, I mean, obviously we just keep going. Before I start doing anything else, let me heal. Let me heal the Pokemon I need to heal. That way I don't fucking accidentally go in here with no fucking health. Where are my health items? Oh, okay. It's a fucking separate... That threw me for a fucking loop. I was like, what the fuck? I bought like a ton of health items before I came in here. Okay. That sucks. Magnezone is really good. That's such a stupid mistake. I knew it had Earthquake. I just like blanked that I didn't have Levitate. I should have probably just given that Levitate, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think Sturdy's that useful, but I don't know. Fucking, we're already here, right? Okay. So this is we lead this. That's not what I wanted. I want to move my Pokemon around. Can I actually access the PC from here? Oh, you can't. It takes away the whole miscellaneous section. So you can't even like use cheats in here or anything either. That's cool. I like that. Okay. This guy goes up front. What item does he have right now? I want him to have a, he has a fighting gem right now, right? I probably want him to have a poison gem. Nope. Nope. Does that reset his name? Okay, good. I didn't really want to rename him, so. We need him to have a poison gem. No, we don't. No, we don't. So there's no point in doing that. We probably want to give him a berry. Probably want to give him a citrus. He's fighting Mimikyu first, so... Oh, well, wait. I can still give him a poison gem. Because I can just do it. I can fake out first turn, which will also stop Mimikyu from doing any like setting up. So no, we probably do actually want to give this a poison gem. Okay. So wait, sorry, I can bump this off again so you can like see everything. So I don't know what's going to be different in here either, because I'm guessing one thing is, I'm trying to think, oh, Aegislash is probably swapped for Gimmighoul, if I had to guess. Not Gimmighoul. I mean, yes, it's the evolution of Gimmighoul. Golden Go. Because this is Steel Ghost, so I think Aegislash is probably swapped for this. And I feel like this is like the main ghost introduced in Gen 9. So it's probably this fucking String Cheese Man is what we're probably dealing with instead of Aegislash. So Mimikyu, we fake out first turn, it stops it from doing anything and breaks Disguise. Second turn with the Poison Gem, we hit the signature move of Sneasler, and that should kill. That should bait in probably Gimmighoul. Probably Gimmighoul doing an Earth type move. I really should have brought a Flying type or something with Levitate, just for pivots. I keep saying Earth type. I mean Ground, but I can probably switch into Aegislash. Does Ground resist itself? What is Gimmighoul's speed? I really should have given that Levitate. Oh, here we go. I can just... it's also not Gimmighoul. It's Golden Go. 84. So Sneasler does still outspeed this. So... maybe we actually do give this a fighting gem. No, this is Ghost. It can't hit it. Oh, it's also sticky. Okay. What is this thing's other move? U-turn. I can teach this something other than U-turn and give it that gem, but it has to be something that's effective. So it has to be like a ground type move. Or something else effective against Steel and or Ghost. Doesn't have to be. It can be either one. Probably whatever's the strongest physical move. It's I mean, if this can get Earthquake, it's probably that. Well, it can't, so shit. Can this get like... The other option is I can give it a dark move. And like a dark, give it like Night Slash. And then a dark gem to boost the power. That's probably the play. Because this probably kills Mimikyu anyway, is what I'm thinking. Because Dark is strong in a Ghost is like the idea here. Does it get anything other than Night Slash that would be good to put in here? I could do Shadow Ball. The thing is, this is a special attack. This has high crit ratio. Did Night Slash have? Night Slash has high crit ratio, right? I'm pretty sure it does. So I don't think it makes a difference either way. It's 70 base power and yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this is looking kind of doomed. This is not looking great. I don't think I'll need the Poison Gem to take out Mimikyu. I think Mimikyu isn't very bulky. And so I think this having such a high physical attack should be fine. But I do think it would be useful to have a Dark Gem for Night Slash on the thing that's switching in. I'm assuming it's that just because of the poison typing, but maybe I'm wrong. Because there's no, like, ghost ground, right? And also, regardless, I think that'll, like, the Dark Gem will be useful. Like, I can probably do that to anything that switches in. Like, Gengar probably goes down to that. I don't know if Chandelure goes down to it, but, like, no matter what switches in, it's going to do a lot of damage, you know? Other than, like, Mega Sableye. It'll do decent damage, too, so I think that's okay. Yeah. And then I'll probably give this Citrus again. What moves is this? This has knockoff, right? I could also give this a Dark Gem. That's the only move it's going to be able to hit with. So maybe that's the play. I think that's probably what I'm going to do here is give this the Dark Gem as well. This I'll give an Earth Gem again. Or a Ground Gem again. And this, I probably want this to have a Fairy Gem to try to take out Mega Sableye with. Okay, I think that's about the best I can do. We're just going to have to, I think we're just kind of going to have to steer here. I think most of my plans involved Magneton somewhere along the line. Like I think Gengar was Magneton here, at the very least. Maybe not this. This fight I honestly might not have had Magneton planned for too much. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I think Glacia was going to rely on Magneton pretty heavily because Ice, or Steel resists Ice, so we're going to have to figure out a whole new line on that because I know my plan was to lead with Magnezone. So, I don't know what the fuck we're doing there right now, but let's worry about this first. I would actually love to not see Golden Go. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, let me full screen this again. I also, okay, I was on screen recording. Okay. This is gonna be really rough without Magnezone. That was a really terrible mistake that I made. Yeah, that makes sense. God damn it. 'Cause yeah. Okay, wait, we hit this. Don't crit. We hit this again. It doesn't kill. Okay. This dies? Yeah, fuck. Okay. We're probably just fucked, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this. Here's an idea. Okay, free sub. We're just gonna have to hope this doesn't break our sub. Okay, it's using home claws, that's good. We know we outspeed. Okay, that's gonna break. But now we just earthquake everything. This has mold breaker, so levitate won't matter, and they don't have a flying type. So I think we maybe just win now. Ghost fairy, ghost fire, ghost poison, ghost dark, ghost steel. As long as we outspeed, I think we just kill everything here. We actually probably should have given this citrus instead of, well, whatever. Hindsight, I guess, right? I don't know if we outspeed here. This could be an issue. Okay, we do. Kill. We got 3 swords dances up. I don't know what the fuck lives this. This is also like IV'd exactly how I want it and max EVs. Yeah, I figured Gengar would outspeed. I kind of think we're fucked for like the entire Elite Four. I don't like when I said we're fucked. I didn't mean specifically for this fight. I meant like for the entire thing. Oh, it's fucking Annihilate. We also got really lucky that Gengar didn't Destiny Bond. We may have to switch on this. The Grass Boy can probably take this out. We can't switch to this thing. We can't switch to Ninetales. I gotta do some Googling real quick. If we outspeed this, if I'm pretty sure we outspeed this, I'm just gonna throw Earthquake because I think at +3 and max everything it kills. This has a 90 base speed, Annihilate. Excadrill stats. 88. So here's the thing. I have a really bad speed IV, but I am max speed EVs. I think I'm just going to roll the dice here. I mean, frankly, I think the Elite Four here is kind of fucked anyway. I don't really know that I have a chance still. Yeah, okay. I figured we outsped. It was close base speeds, and I was like max EV'd. And I don't know if these things even have EVs, so. She gave me Banetite? She didn't even have a Banette on her team. What? Why? That's so bizarre. Okay. Not doing great so far, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's heal and plan for the next fight. I think I don't know. I was gonna say I think we have a chance here. We have 4 Pokemon left and 3 fights left. We obviously can't keep losing 1 Pokemon per fight. That's not helpful. That loss I feel like isn't as bad. as rude as that probably is to say. I feel like losing Sneasler isn't as bad, but like we still don't want to like be losing tools, right? Ground is weak to ice, huh? Sorry, I'll pop this out. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know how we do this. I'm not really seeing a path to victory here. Fuck. There we go. So we can probably lead Machamp, right? The question is what we do when Frostlass comes in. So we give Machamp Citrus this time, 100%, because otherwise there's a good chance it'll die. So I think we lead Machamp. As long as we outspeed, we can kill everything. Is the anything? So the only thing we really have to worry about here is Frostlass. Because Machamp doesn't have a move that can hit Frostlass. I don't think. Oh, it has knockoff. I just don't know if that's gonna be enough. We can try. We can try to sweep this with Machamp. I will switch it out if things get risky, but I think it having the I think it's it's possible because well, I don't know if Alolan Ninetales dies. The other option is we lead our own Ninetales. That actually might be. That's probably a good idea. How many turns can we stall with Alolan Ninetales? Because if we can kill their Ninetales with ours. Oh, one extra. Because this ups our evasion in the hail, which the other one is going to set up for us. And we have Protect. Does Fairy resist itself? Because we'd want to kill theirs, but like I should be EV'd to be able to do that. And my special attack IVs are okay. Because we'd want to probably kill this with our own. I know Ice resists itself. I need the type chart. Where's my... There we go. Fairy does not resist itself, so we can... Moonblast will be neutral. We can give this a Fairy Gem. Okay, that's what it had. We can give this a Fairy Gem to give the first hit a little extra damage. And then we can maybe like stall with Protect. Stall it because it's 5 turns. I just don't want to switch other stuff in, dude. This fight is so fucked. We basically have 2 Pokemon here. This is neutral. We can use this if we need to. My worry is between the Poison Chip and the Hail Chip that Machamp will not be able to go the distance. And we don't want to be switching it in and out a bunch because if it switches in, it's going to take poison damage as well. So we really only want to switch it in once, right? The issue is when do we get it in, though? Maybe we go as far as we can with Machamp and try to finish, because, like... Yeah, maybe we try to go as far as we can with Machamp. We have Detect on Machamp, so we can actually stall out turns. The thing that sucks about that is that we're poisoned. We could heal the poison here. The problem is Facade is pointless then. There's no reason to bring Facade if we do that, but that's okay, I guess. We haven't really been trying to use it anyway, so... I mean, it's useless on this fight anyway, because everything's Ghost type. Maybe we don't need Facade. I mean, Guts is still useful to have active is the thing. But I think we have to. I think we can't deal with the Poison Chip. I think we have to heal it and just hope, like... There's a good chance that close combat is enough for a lot of these. And this way we don't have to worry about the extra chip killing our Pokemon. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, we can't repoison this. There's not a way to, unless we get lucky and like we get poisoned during the fight. But so I think we do that, and I think we have that up front, and we just have it take out as many as it can with close combat. Oh, sorry, I can scroll back up from this. I was just looking at like what I was looking at if Facade was going to be like super useful coming up, but I don't see anywhere we can't just use close combat. Like, I don't see a lot of stuff that's like resisting close combat. It's like Mega Salamence, but like whatever, you know. So I think we probably have to take out as much as we can with Machop and then try to do the rest with this. This at least resists ice moves. It also has Moonblast for like if I have to switch it in on Hydreigon. And I'm looking at the wrong fucking thing again. Because it realistically, the only one it can't take out is Frostlass, which I can probably handle with, I have 3 other Pokemon, you know what I mean? Grass Boy has not done a goddamn thing. I mean, Grass Boy will carry us through the champion fight, as long as we can get him there. I would think. This probably isn't doomed. If Machamp can take out, like, if we can get through this Deathless, I think we're kind of back in this. Because this should be carried a lot by Alolan Ninetales. And we get, like, I think everything should be useful in this fight to some extent. Because, like, this has Steel to resist the Dragon types. This can come in on, like, Garchomp and take care of Garchomp. This has, like, ice attacks. I don't know what this does against the dragons, but, like... Well, it takes out Hydreigon probably by itself. And can also probably handle Garchomp if need be. Yeah. This can handle, like, Dragalge. It also can be helpful against these two. Okay. I think if we can get through this without a death, we have a chance. If not, we're kind of fucked. Also, I don't know what ice type is going to be swapped out. 10, 9 ice types. Oh, okay. It's probably Titan. That's fine. So Titan would go down pretty easy. So Titan's the only one I really expect. So I'm expecting Baxcalibur, which is the pseudo for the gen, which is Ice Dragon, to be in the dragon fight. Unless the only way that's not true is if Baxcalibur is in this fight and the Applin evolution Hydrapple is in the next fight. Although I don't know if Hydrapple's in the game. But it could be Diplin at the very least. So that's probably something to be aware of. I don't really know that we do anything about that other than continue to hit close combats. I will probably have to look at how many of these things we outspeed, because I obviously also can't leave it if I hit two close combats and then, you know. What does this have citrus right now? Yeah, let me keep it having a citrus. I think that's probably the right move. What is here's a question. Hold on. I might switch the ability on this real quick, because Guts is useless now. The other ability is No Guard. And its hidden ability is Steadfast. This is No Guard. It makes it so it can't miss. Does that count one-hit moves? Does No Guard guard. Yeah, here, does no guard affect Oko moves? Okay. Oh, does this not learn an Oko move? Is that what's going on? Let me see if there's any moves that would make this relevant really quick. Right now I'm just looking for moves with low accuracy. What is this? Cross chomp. I thought that said it hit twice and was 100 base power, and I was like, what the fuck? This could obviously be good. Okay, so the thing with this is there's no downside to it, right? Like with close combat, we lose some power. So we actually maybe want to learn this for this fight over Facade. Darkness Layer, yeah. We can learn this as well. 100% chance to cause confusion, and now we can take away the mischance. We lose the high critical hit ratio of the other one, but we get guaranteed confusion, which is then like 50% chance for them to just not have a move. Depends if we expect a kill or not, I guess. I don't, okay. My thing is, like, surely this can't actually work. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm reading online and they're like, because, like, everything I'm reading online is, like, no guard plus Oko move, like, it works. This one is saying it doesn't affect Oko. That's from 2007. I'm not listening to that. Dude, okay, here's the thing. I like don't want to risk fucking shit, man. I like don't know if I like because part of me feels like they surely have changed this. Because everything I'm reading online is like, yeah, no guard works with this. Everything I'm reading is like no guard works with Oko moves. So I'm like, do I learn like fissure or guillotine right now and try this? Okay, I can't learn guillotine. I was hoping I could learn guillotine. I would have rather done that. Like what? Okay, here. Why wouldn't? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's and this is probably a little cheap, but I think I'm just lacking information on this game. I'm going to save, and I'm just gonna try it. And if fissure misses, I'm going to exit the fight. Like, I'm just gonna restart the fight because I don't know. There's no way for me to find. There's no way for me to test this right now. You know what I mean? Um, the only way for me to test this is to just like go into this fight and give it a go. Um, which I'm going to do. Dude, I thought Guts was broken. Holy shit. So I'm gonna give this a try and see what happens. I need to know what this outspeeds. I also probably want to give this more speed EVs now, if I can. Okay, my speed is 117. Because I could like, I feel like I want to get this up to 256. So I have as much speed as possible. So I probably want to drop like my special attack IVs. Oh, I can't drop my special attack IVs. I don't have the berry for it. I can drop like my health IVs probably. Special defense, defense, attack, palm egg. Let's do special defense first. And let's do HP. I know I should probably do attack, but just in case there's a situation where I don't want to use fissure and I do want to use like close combat. I don't know. I don't know why I would use anything but fissure at this point. Is fissure a ground move? I probably wouldn't want to use this against flying types anyway, huh? Oh, I need here. I need wait. Where'd it go? I need Carbos. Yeah, I probably want this to outspeed as much shit as possible. Okay, I have the max on it now, so that's fine. Okay, so my plan is to fissure everything. Oh, I need to change its ability. Oh, I didn't look at what the hidden ability was. Hold on. Maybe the hidden ability is also fucking broken. Yeah, the hidden ability is steadfast. That's terrible. That's an awful ability. Wow. It raises speed every time the Pokemon flinches. That's so bad, I feel like. Okay. We're gonna try this. I might need to do more prep, hold on. This needs an item. I probably want a ground, an earth gem. Citrus could have been good as well. Let's just go with that. This is gonna get a citrus. Okay, it's just one of those things where I'm like, everything online says this should work, but I don't know, like, for all I know, this creator, like, the creator of this ROM, like, accounted for this strategy, and so, like, that leads me to believe, because it's super broken, that it shouldn't work. But I'm also like, if that's the case, like, what a loser, you know, like, just leave it in. Okay, I need to know what type Fissure is. Fissure is a ground move, so I can't use this on any flying types. Or anything with Levitate. So I will have to look into that. Now, Alolan Ninetales, the only thing Frostlass and Glalie, I'm probably worried about having Levitate, so I'll have to look at that when we get to them, but... I'm going to want to check everything's base speed to see where it's at, 'cause this is still only 133, so, like, the Ninetales probably outspeeds me. Although my Ninetales is like... Yeah, my Ninetales does have a lot of speed IVs. EVs, sorry. Okay, well, we're citrus, so we should be okay. We're probably not getting one-shotted at the very least. I don't remember if I saved. I think I saved after the previous fight. Let me, I can't edit anything at this point anyway. I was gonna say let me make a fucking save state, but... Yeah, we get hail. It's looking like it works, bro. Okay. I feel like I probably outspeed Mamo. Oh, I wanted Machamp. I looked up Machoke. You can't see this, I guess, but... Stats. This has a... Holy shit, this is a base speed of 80? Oh, this only has a base speed of 55. What's that, a 25 difference? I think that it's possible that the EVs and IVs could make up for it. Yeah. This is so cheap. I feel like this shouldn't work. I'm Cloyster. Time to look up Cloyster now. I don't know. I feel like, honestly, as cheap as this is, I feel like the way you normally do Nuzlocke is you, like, have, like, I don't know. I've seen people do Nuzlocke where they literally have, like, all the stats of all the Pokemons and shit in front of them, and, like, I don't know. I don't even have info on, like, what the moves and abilities are, so I feel like it's okay. This is 70, so this is even less. Right? Yeah, this is only a 15 difference, so I should outspeed this. This is fucking stupid as hell. Glalie. Stats. So the Mega probably outspeeds me. But I'm max health and citrus, so I'm gonna rock with it. This thing has a base speed of 100, so yeah. I was gonna say I doubt I'm outspeeding this. Okay. How many do they have left? 3? Oh, they only have 2 left. Okay. You motherfucker. Oh my god. I thought about this, but I was like, no, surely not, because none of them have had fucking... None of them have had Paradox Pokemon, and I don't think they were available to me, so I feel like this is so rude. I could have just gotten unlucky and not gotten them, but I feel like this is so rude to do this. This I'm not fucking outspeeding. I probably still live a hit from it, I would think. Let's just go for it. Oh, okay, I lived that somehow. Wow, okay. I really was like, I saw that was a flying move and I was like, going, fuck. I feel like it's so rude for that to be in there. I haven't seen a single Paradox Pokemon this whole playthrough. Weavile probably outspeeds me as well, right? Oh, okay. I can't believe they let this in, where I can just fissure everything. This is, I mean, frankly, I think we lose the Nuzlocke if we try to do this any other way. And I don't want to redo this, I want to win, so. You know, I tried to do it the honorable way, but I just feel like with, like, a Nuzlocke that's, like, harder than the base game, and with so many Pokemon to consider, like, there's not like reliable guides on like what abilities and stuff things have. It's like kind of impossible to plan is the issue. Obviously, I could have like not lost Magma Zone. I could have planned the second fight. I could have also planned better, like, but. I'm honestly gonna just keep trying to do. Oh well, we can't do this on the next Pokemon. Okay, we can play in the next one now. There it is. So we're through Glacia Deathless. Dragonite, Dragon Flying. So the issue really here is going to be Mega Salamence. So we have to lead this. I'm also going to just, like, get the living stuff up here. What does this have? Okay. Probably not going to need that, but, so we can hit these 3 with Fissure, as long as we can get Machamp in. We probably want to try to switch it in on Hydreigon. I don't know. It kind of depends on when things switch in. This is going to have an Ice. I guess, yeah, no, it wants an Ice. It wants an Ice gem. So this one's an Ice Gem to take out Dragonite right off the rip. I don't know what comes in, frankly. I have no fucking clue. I know it's not Garchomp. Garchomp is also 4 times a week. It's probably not Mega Salamence. So it's one of these 3. Frankly, I don't know what it was. Oh, it's Dragalge. It's Dragalge. I'm being a little stupid. It's Dragalge. It's a poison move. We go to this. We Earthquake. I have no reason to believe that doesn't kill. I would honestly try to. Can we set up? Can we set up on Dragalge? Like, could we give this a Citrus? You know what I mean? Like, you know? And then we would need to give it a move. So we kill Dragonite. We switch this on Dragalge. This should wall Dragalge. It resists Dragon and Poison. It actually 4 times resists Poison. So we substitute. We give this a Citrus just in case like something eventually hits it. We substitute. We hit like 4 Swords Dances. We hit as many Swords Dances as the game will let us, right? Or maybe we even plan to do 2 substitutes. Let me look up the base speeds. Oh, we should outspeed this easy. Yeah, we have double its base speed, and we're also like max speed. EV'd, not IV'd, but there should be no chance this. Okay. So I think we plan to set up 2 substitutes on this because that'll. Oh, I guess there's not really a point to that. I was gonna say because that'll trigger the Citrus, but maybe that's kind of pointless. Holy shit, that's a crazy attack stat. God damn. Oh my god. Bro, we barely even fucking need the Swords Dances. Holy shit. What is the 219? I guess that's max EV, max IV for you, huh? That's crazy. But yeah, so then I think if we give this something for to deal with Salamence at the end, we should be able to sweep. I guess I don't know. Oh, yeah, I guess I have to check what else I outspeed. Because that matters, right? Let me, Oh, okay, I also need something for this. This says levitate. Okay, that's good to know. What's its stats? Yeah, the problem is a lot of this outspeed. Well, this actually probably doesn't outspeed me because its base speed is only 98. So we actually probably outspeed this. I just need to remember not to use Earthquake on it. Dragapult. Dragapult definitely outspeeds us is the issue. This has like one of the fastest speed stats in the game. This disables a move, right? Okay, 30% chance for 4 turns. We can work with that if we give it a strong. Maybe we do like Rock Slide in the other slot. Although we probably want something that is guaranteed to hit. Aerial Ace is guaranteed to hit. I don't know if that's strong enough though. What is this? A dark type move? If we're gonna do this, we may as well do Aerial Ace. Cut. It's a ground type move. It needs to not be a ground type move. I don't think we want a fighting type move either because we need this to take out. Dude, I think it's got to be Rock Slide. Unfortunately, because then that means there's a chance to miss, but I think it probably has to be Rock Slide. Because it at least has 75 base power, you know. It's a ground move again. And we need something that can actually hit all the Pokemon. Oh, Shadow Claw's an idea. We also have a chance to crit here if that ends up not being enough. Because Shadow Claw would be strong in a Dragapult, at least. Because I guess the argument for Rock Slide is that it's strong in a Mega Salamence as long as, Dragon doesn't resist Rock. Which it doesn't, so the Rock Slide is strong in a Mega Salamence. The argument for Shadow Claw is that it doesn't miss. And it's about the same base power. And it's still good into at least one. Well, actually, I need this to be good into Hydreigon also. And Hydreigon's dark, so it's going to resist this. So it's actually probably just... Oh! Yeah! I should learn a Steel Attack. Yeah, duh. I don't think it's Steel Beam, because that hurts me back, but... can I learn, like, Iron Head or something? Yeah, we just do Iron Head. Yeah, okay. Wow, I was way overcomplicating that. This is physical, it has stab, yeah, okay. And it's fucking effective against all of these. Garchomp, I guess, is also a concern. We probably want to try to keep Substitute up. Salamence may not be getting, yeah, we may not be able to go the whole 9. Because I think Garchomp probably comes in immediately. Well, that might be okay. Because if Garchomp comes in immediately and we still have Substitute up, that's good. So maybe we do plan to set up 2 Substitutes on Dragalge. Just for the sake of... I'm going to give this... I don't know. I don't know what to give this time. Probably just a Citrus. I also gave myself a bunch of PP restoring items. I'm pretty sure I could just delete and relearn moves to get all my PP back, so I don't really think it matters to like do that for myself. So I apparently gave myself 100, but that's not really the one I wanted to use that on. I really wanted to use it on this. I'm gonna use it on everything. I mean, the dead stuff doesn't matter. I guess I already used it on Magnezone, but that was a mistake. But yeah, that's a little less grindy then. Okay. I think if we can get through this guy, I think we're good. What item does this have? Oh, the quick call, that makes sense. Okay. This guy can be a backup for Garchomp if need be. Again, I'm kind of just hoping I still have a substitute up, and I can just take Garchomp out with a Steel move. Do I have the right Pokemon up front? If I don't, I am going to go back, just to be clear. Yeah, okay. So this we do Ice Beam. And if this doesn't kill, I'll be very surprised. I mean, okay. I was gonna say not really, because Dragonite is really tanky, but like 4 times weak plus a 50% boosting item is kind of crazy. And okay, it's already fucked up. What does this want to use on me? Why did this come in? Oh, let me also... Sorry. Shit, I missed what it used. Okay, I'll just... Moonblast. I have speed. Surely this kills. Holy shit. Okay, I'm really confused why this came in. I will Moonblast. If it's gonna keep letting me Moonblast these, I just will keep doing it. This is Mega Salamence. I think we Ice Beam once. This was not the order I was expecting any of this to go in. I think we Ice Beam. There's a chance this could die. I don't really know what Mega Salamence has. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we still live one. Does he live one of these is the question. No! Get absolutely fucking wrecked! I didn't need that ice gem. Fuck yeah! Bro, imagine not living. That's crazy. I probably shouldn't talk shit right now. What does this one to use? This might also have Flamethrower, high key. Let's swap this in. Dude, I don't really know what to do here. I really needed to set up on, that's why I shouldn't have been talking shit. I really needed to set up on Dragalge. I don't really know what we do here. Okay. This should outspeed. Okay, we hit that. Is Dragalge replaced? Is that what got replaced? You piece of shit. These motherfuckers. What does this want to use on me? Dig. Okay. No, that's not what we do. The fuck do we do here? I don't think... We'll allow speed. Is Dig gonna kill me? Dig's not that strong, but it is also Garchomp. Do I switch to this? This resists, right? This resists. This should be able to take care of Garchomp. That was a crit. Okay, that did like nothing. Let me protect, see what he has against this. Dragon Claw. Oh shit, I forgot this was a dragon. I'm pretty tanky. I probably live one. Take the Quick Claw! Oh, why did he dig? He's so stupid. I probably should have recovered there. That was a free recover. That was I goofed. Okay, well I can do it this time, I guess. I don't know why he's doing this. This is so silly. This is like fucking Granados just not wiping my team that time. Okay, now he does Dragon Claw. Oof, I did not live one from my previous health. Okay, what do you want to do now? It's Dragon Claw again. Okay. We probably have to switch now. But at the very least we know it's Dragon Claw. I don't... Oh, this resists. I don't know why I'm taking so long to think about this. It actually can't even hit me. Protect. Okay, it's using Dig again. Okay. I'm like accidentally PP stalling this. Okay. I really don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest. I don't know what the plan is. It would help if I like outsped this with anything. I don't know if this... Oh, wait. Okay, I protect here. Dude, the issue is I just like can't hit it right now. Because it's fucking spamming Dig. Quick Claw on this would actually go super hard right now. I mean, it can't hit me either. So I guess I'm just trying to... I guess I'm just stalling it out of Dig PP right now. Dude, how much PP does Dig have? Okay, it has a max of 16, so it's actually got the same as Protect, so we're actually a little ahead of him. I don't know how much damage it would do to this, that's why I'm like hesitant to There's also, I think, a chance if the AI just isn't doing damage, I think there's a chance it switches out, so if I keep Moonblasting, there's a chance it'll switch out and I'll just get a free Moonblast on whatever comes in. Unless the AI sees that, and so it won't switch out because it doesn't want to take the Moonblast. Unfortunately, this is what we gotta do. Sorry, this is gonna be mad boring, but... I don't know how much damage Dig does to this. I think Ground is strong against Ice. Or it could be neutral, to be honest. But I still think with like the health I'm at, it's not a smart decision. I probably should have gone Citrus on this. Alright, come on, buddy. You gotta run out soon. He definitely used a couple before I switched in and started protecting, because he used a couple on the other Pokemon. Motherfucker, can you run out? Dude. Does he somehow have more? Was the PowerPoints different in other gens? Doesn't say that on fucking Bulbapedia. Oh, you know what I should be doing also? I'm being such a goof right now. I should be ice sharding on these turns. And then he digs. And then I protect. I'm just being a goof. I could have killed him like 10 turns ago. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright, one left. It's Hydreigon. Do I outspeed this? If I outspeed this, I just Moonblast and win, because it's 4 times weak. Hydreigon, base stats. It's only 98. There's a good chance we actually do. Ninetales. I mean, if we're even within like 20, our EVs should take care of it. Base stats. Yeah, we should outspeed this. Alolan Ninetales is a 109. So we should just Moonblast and win. What the fuck? How? I mean, we lived and we win, so it's fine, but like, dude. Like, literally that has a base speed of 98, and I have a base speed of 109, and then I'm also like EV'd and IV'd. Maybe I'm not maxed. Okay, champion planning time. Who would have guessed we would make it this far? I'm gonna heal everything up first. Okay. Here is Grass Boy's time to shine. This guy is all water Pokemon. We on the champion. I also just want to say I'm 3 out of 3 now on Nuzlocke making it to the champion. Was this one a little cheesy? Just that one. Honestly, it was just that one fight. I feel like that fight I just did, I just like actually, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, Machamp came in and hit one fucking fissure, but like largely that fight was just legit, you know? So we got Wallace here. He leads with a Politoed. You can see the team, right? Yeah, okay. He leads with Politoed. I think we just lead. We lead this guy who's highlighted. I think we try to just Giga Drain through everything. I don't know what he really. The only ones that I think Kingdra and Dracovish are going to be hard to do that with, dude. Dracovish sucks. I also know this guy. So I saw when I was trying to find the level caps, I saw that this guy has a Palafin. He's probably leading that. You know what? Here's my plan. I'm going to lead. Yeah. This is the last fight, so we can sacrifice as much as we want, right? We lead Machop, Citrus Berry, and we just fissure as many things as he'll let us. Because we're gonna get a free fissure at the start. And the reason I know that is because I assume he's going to start with Palafin, and Palafin has to be swapped out to get its stats. So I can hold on. I can show you. So Palafin, the way it works is it has a zero form, which is this dolphin guy here, and then it has a hero form, which is this guy. So the way it works is like when it's this, it has kind of shit stats. They're like pretty mediocre. And then it has to switch out and switch back in, and then it gets like slacking stats. You know what I mean? So this thing's crazy broken because slacking to get its stats has to like skip every other turn, and all this thing has to do is switch out once. It doesn't like also when it switches, it doesn't like switch back. You know what I mean? Like, It doesn't like switch back every time it's switched. It's just like once it's in the hero form, it's just like that forever. Um, so I think we just see how many of these we can we can take out with Machop, right? Um, I think that's the play. And I think we'll steer from there. I don't think I need to do much more planning than that. I'll give everything items, but I think otherwise that's about it. Everything. I'm probably just giving this a citrus berry. And that's probably it, right? Because I think everything has citrus now except this has quick claw. And I think we roll the dice here. If we clear everything with fissure, we clear everything with fissure. That's not on me, you know. That's on them for not doing anything about it. All right, Wallace, let's fucking go. But so if Palafin's first and they're switching out immediately, they're just switching something into a fissure is basically what I'm trying to say. So it's just like a free kill for us. Like no damage. There's nothing you can do about it. Like. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Okay, he led Politoed for some reason. I don't think that changes anything. I think we just fissure. Yeah, I mean, OP strat, but I also, like, I don't know. The game allows it, you know what I mean? Like, the ROM creator was like, yeah, that's fine, you can do that. So, I should probably be looking to see if shit has levitate, but... this has put us into a really awkward range, health-wise. Yo, okay, hold on. Nah, that's not how that's supposed to work. Go fuck yourself. He's not supposed to start in the hero form. What does this want to use? Aqua Tail. I don't know if I can live this in the rain. This thing has like crazy stats. I doubt we outspeed this. I think there's like a 0% chance of that. I think we just have to kind of fissure. Oh, he went for Hydro Pump now. Okay, we definitely don't live that. Damn. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I should have refilled PP. Okay, I wanted to outlast the rain. That was my goal there. Let's hit Ice Shard. Can this freeze? That would be really hype. Oof, that did nothing. Okay. Okay, I think we have to hit Moonblasts here. I didn't realize that was going to do jack shit. Holy hell. Okay. Moonblast could kill here. We'll find out, I guess. What was that? Why did it just do that? I'm so confused what just happened. Okay, 3 left. Swampert. Ground is weak to ice, right? So we hit Ice Beam here. Please kill. Oof, okay. Yo, keep setting up. Just keep setting up. You don't have to attack. Just keep setting up. We got the freeze! Yo! Hype! Holy shit. Fucking clutch ass freeze. I'm doing like no damage. This might unfreeze before I kill it, but... Come on, just stay frozen, just stay frozen, just stay frozen. Wow, that freeze was so clutch. Greninja. Get Moonblasted? Okay, went before me. I'm probably... Oh, I live! Shit, let's go. Let's go! Dracovish. Do I outspeed this? What is this? Is this going to use Vicious Rend? Use Stomp. I don't know if I outspeed this. So I kind of think I should go for Ice Shard. Okay. I'm going to bring in Excadrill. I'm trying to like leave my grass type for last. And I think we just earthquake. Oh, do I have the earth gem still equipped? Oh, that could be huge. I thought that had citrus. Okay. Big. I need one more attack. Oh, I have speed. I just went. You bitch. You fucker. Oh, okay. It didn't matter. Okay. Cool. There it is, bruh. There's the Nuzlocke. Second try. First one, we basically wiped the Roxanne. I probably will keep playing this. I'm enjoying this game. I don't know that it's a good Nuzlocke experience just because there's like no fucking information, and I feel like for like ROM hacks there probably should be like info out there for Nuzlocks. I don't know. It's just like, when you're doing a game you played as a kid blind, I feel like it's a little better because you're like, yeah, I remember red or whatever. Yeah, I remember gold, whatever one you fucking played as a kid. Wow, May, you're late. You also never had a final rival fight. Man, I'm just happy I got through that. I like this game, but I didn't want to start over. I really did want to just like keep this playthrough going. And because I want to like complete the Pokédex after this. How did these people get in at the end? Did they have to fight through the Elite Four? Is like May not allowed to challenge me right now? You know what I mean? Like, I guess this is supposed to be my moment at the end of the game, but like, I don't know. Why were they just let in? I wasn't allowed to just walk into the champion room without beating the 4 fuckers beforehand. Anyway, we did it. Here was the team that did it. Machop, Excadrill, Appleton didn't really do anything, to be honest. Ninetales, Sneasler, Magnezone. Magnezone and Sneasler died really early. There's me. My name's Yeast. We did it. 30 hours. There's the credits. That's not me. That's some boy. So I'll kind of I'll probably go and I'll talk about my box a little bit, but I'll finish the thought I was saying about like enjoying this, and I want to do the whole Pokédex. I feel like I like that it's a game that has the whole Pokédex. I want to see like what post-game content there is. I feel like the fact that all of the battle items are locked behind the post-game makes me feel like there's more post-game content, so I'm going to have to look into that a little bit. I'm not Nuzlocking the rest of it. Like, the Nuzlocke's over. I'm probably going to revive all my Pokemon and just use whatever I want. I'm looking up what the post-game is for this. It looks like there's a second battle with the Elite Four. So that's cool. There's also all the quests. It says there's a champion named Plubius. I might watch. I know I saw a video that was like 100 days in Pokemon Quetzal. Maybe that'll explain like the post game. So there's definitely some videos. I'll have to check them out. It looks like there's a second Elite Four fight, which we can do. Like I said, I'm done with a Nuzlocke on this. I'm honestly super lucky to have beaten this in 2 tries. There was several points where I should have wiped. I really wasn't planning on this getting even as deep as it did. Like even to the idea of me beating all like gyms when like I was struggling on Roxanne and Watson is like super crazy. So I really wasn't planning on all this going down. So yeah, That's something I'll get to discover later, I guess. For right now, I'm good. Oh shit, Dad's home. Dang, if you... Okay, he gives you the SS ticket. Okay, so you can go to between Slateport and Lily Cove, gotcha. If you become Pokemon champion, your dad comes back with the milk. Let everybody know. And then he leaves right away. I like it in the base game. That's how you pick if you're gonna get Latios or Latios, I think. And I like that in this. Is she's just because she's like, what color was that Pokemon? And then you pick red or blue. I guess I'll go through all this. I want to go to my box and like kind of talk about the Pokemon I lost along the way. Put the dead Pokemon in the dead box, and then yeah. I just said I upgraded my PC to the portable mode. Like I've had that the whole time, bro. What do you mean? Was that because I turned cheats on, maybe? That's interesting. I feel like that should just be a feature. If I encounter anything I don't have while I'm running over there, I'm going to catch it. Again, Nuzlocke over. I don't have this Bidoof, so guess what? Get in the fucking ball. Yeah, I probably should use a better one than that. That would make sense. Or I could just slaughter it with this fucking level 60 Machamp. Dude, are you kidding me? Get in the fucking ball. Stop being a dickweed. I'm not nicknaming things anymore. I don't care. I didn't even nickname all the Pokemon I ended up getting for the Nuzlocke. We do need another Rattata since mine got sold. Unfortunately, mine did get sold, so... I could also look into... What might be fun is shiny hunting the whole dex. Just because I have the shiny rates turned up so high, and like I think the dex nav lets you get them. Like it lets you boost... You can like boost it more, I think, is what I'm trying to say. I'll just go to the actual PC. Here's the... Okay, so, well, the Rattata can stay in there because I did have a Rattata die at one point. This guy can be alive. But yeah, so... Did this guy live or did he die? No, he lived, he lived. This died. Yeah, so here's our death box. It got pretty heavy. We almost had a full box of deaths. What are we at? 18, 19, 20, 21. So definitely a good bit harder than Fire Red, where I had like 4 deaths total. I guess the first one I had 8. Because I lost my first run, and I had 2 deaths going into the Elite Four. But the run where I won, I think I had like maybe 4 deaths total. Yeah, because I think I lost one on... Yeah, I lost my Dragonite on Lance. Because I switched it into an Outrage... Or no, I switched it into a Hyper Beam and the Hyper Beam crit. And then I also lost... then I think I sacked Electrode in the trainer fight. There's so many encounters in Emerald. I didn't even get them all. So, like, you genuinely get, like, 2 or 3 boxes worth of encounters. I actually think it's... Between... I talked about this in one of the other ones, but I'm assuming you didn't watch them all. I'm assuming you're just watching this one. Which is fine. That's not, like, me throwing shade. That makes sense. This is, like, a million hours of recordings. I just like having the whole thing recorded so that, like... I don't know, if for some reason you thought I cheated, I could be like, literally go watch it. Like, I mean, I do cheat. I cheat in, like, candies and, like, some money and shit, but, like, you know, I have, like, reasons for why I'm cheating stuff in, and, like, it's mostly just to remove, like, tedious aspects of the game. Um, but yeah, um, I forget what I was. Oh, I was talking about the. I think between the encounter variety of there being like so many more Pokemon in this game, because there's however many fucking Pokemon there are currently. Um, 1,025 currently. I think that like the amount of variety. I wish the surfing routes had more variety. I felt like those kind of like dropped the ball on that. Um, but outside of that, like the actual routes themselves, I feel like have a lot of variety, and I feel like um, that combined with like, because dude, like if I go down here, Route 101, go to DexNav. There, I don't know why I counted both rows. There's 12 different encounters just on this route, you know, and none of these are going to be evolved Pokemon. Um, and like that, like, you know, you start multiplying that by the number of routes, right? Like if I go up to this here, are there any repeats? Not really. This is a lot of flying type Pokemon. There's also some like, so then on this route, there's, you know, I mean, realistically, you're getting one of these 12, right? You're not, like, I don't know. But it doesn't look like there's any repeats, unless it could be one of these 4, right? Like, these 4 could be repeats. But then you've got the water Pokemon as well. But, like, even, like, if you get this encounter the first time you come here, I don't think you ever delay this. And then, because, like, when you delay this, and then you end up getting a fucking, like, Goldeen, like, you know, like, that's shit. But, like, you talk about between these first 2 routes, and then, like, I don't know, let's check out, like, this one as well. This doesn't really look like a lot of repeats. I can't believe... So one of the things I was wondering about this route was if it was guaranteed Applin. Because I got Applin in both my runs. But, like, you can see, like, there's not really any duplicate encounters. Because you can kind of see what they are. So, like... You know, between these first 3 routes you can get encounters on, there's 12 unique encounters on each route. So you're talking about like 12 to the 3rd power encounters right in the beginning of the game. You're talking about there's 1,700 different combinations of Pokemon you can have just off these first 3 routes. Then, you know, times 3 for your starter. No, actually, because there's 70 different starters, so times 70 for the starters. And you're like, just between these 3 first routes and your starter, there's 121,000 different combos of Pokemon, versus like Fire Red is like 3 times 2 times like 3 times 3. And even that, there's duplicate. There's 54 different options for Fire Red, and even that, there's duplicates in. So I feel like this is just like a much better Nuzlocking experience. Like, I think the encounter variety like keeps the game fresh. And so I really, if you're gonna do a Nuzlocke, I would recommend this game. And now you have also seen all the Pokemon, so you have all the information that I didn't have. I will probably, when I text you to tell you I'm uploading this, I will probably tell you I actually recommend watching the gym leaders for this one. Watching the gym leaders in the rival fights, because I think they're all pretty interesting. I actually lose quite a few Pokemon throughout the run to gym leaders. I have 3 different gym leaders. I lose 4 Pokemon too, right? And I lose 1 or 2 here or there, you know. I lose another 4 to the Elite Four. So like 16 of my deaths came from either the Elite Four or like 3 different gym leaders. 16 of my 21 deaths. And there's obviously the other 5 are kind of, 1 was on Wally. I think I lost 1 to Juan. 1 was on Rival 4. I don't remember where the other 2 were, but maybe on like some of the team leader fights. So I probably will recommend that you watch like the important boss fights when I text you. But anyway, I wanted to talk about like the Pokemon that were in my death box that could have helped. through that. I think that like Pre-Marina probably would have filled about the same niche that Ninetales did. Ninetales came in super clutch for a lot of that. Lived on like low HP in a couple fights and finished off problem Pokemon. Was really clutch for the Dragon Trainer, which like obviously because it's Ice Fairy, you know, like it's pretty much built to take on the Dragon member of the Elite Four. I think my main mistake was bringing Appleton in my Elite Four planning. I thought this was going to do so much more because it was really good throughout the run. This was clutch for me on so many gyms and fights, and it just really didn't actually have a place. It was really hard to switch into stuff because it's slow, so I'm always taking 2 hits when I switch in, and I probably would have been better served. Sereni probably would have. I never in a million years would have brought Sereni over that going into the fight, but I think probably considering like bringing my starter or something was maybe bringing Mega Camera up. Like I think it was probably worth bringing Arcanine. This I maybe could have evolved this to Basculegion. I kind of forgot about that. But I think bringing something else because it just Appleton did nothing. It let me pivot in a couple spots where I needed pivots, which was nice. So I don't want to say it did nothing, but like I feel like it really didn't. That was probably the only one that didn't pull its weight. It pulled its weight throughout the run, so like I'm happy with it. You know, that was that was like my 3rd encounter in the game. You know, 4th if you count the starter. So I think that was my main thing. I think that like these 4 here, maybe like not as much Jellicent, but like these 4 here were kind of huge losses. Not having access to dark type moves was pretty constantly annoying. That sucks. I mean, I had this for Tate and Liza, but you know, just like not having access to those. There was a couple points during the run where I was like, I really, really would love to have a dark type Pokemon or like a dark type move right now, and I just didn't have access to it. I don't know if I could have gotten Mega Lopunny because I don't know when I would have gotten the Lopunnyite. So that probably doesn't matter. I think that's okay. One of my criticisms of this is I think it makes things available at points that are like really lame. Like I want to be able to use megas, like whatever mega I want. Like I don't mind the idea of like you got to unlock this at a certain point, but like let me unlock it all of them before the Elite Four. You know what I mean? Like there's no reason that the Elite Four should have access to Mega Salamence, but like I don't. You know, like or like Pokemon of that caliber. I think that's a little jank, which is why I think that's another reason I didn't really mind using the Machamp Fissure strats at the end was because I was like, this is actually kind of rigged against me. Like, I essentially don't have access to Megas because I need to get, like, the specific Megas that, like, the game wants me to have. But yeah, I mean, Gyarados is always a huge loss. It's a really good Pokemon, plus it has Intimidate. You just have to keep it away from electric attacks. This sucked because I had the Mega for it, and it's also a Dark type, and it's also a Fire type. Like, this honestly probably came to the Elite Four if I had it over my starter, just because I really did, especially for that the Ghost Trainer, I really did need Dark types. I was able to get through it, but wasn't great. I mean, you saw I lost Seasonal on it. I ended up having to like last second set up with Excadrill. So, sorry, one second. Let me get water. My throat's getting really scratchy. Okay, I'm back. I got a big ass cup of water. Yeah, this is the second video I recorded in a row, so I've just been talking for like 4 hours at this point, just straight into the mic. Yeah, this has been going for 2 hours now. I'll try to wrap this up pretty quickly. Like I said, I just wanted to talk about like stuff in my box that I think could have helped me. It's really mainly these two. Sharpedo wouldn't have been bad to have because I could have megaed that as well, and then I had that's another mega with a dark type. Staraptor potentially could have came. That's another Intimidate user, and Staraptor is like fast and hits hard, and mine's got pretty good EV or IVs. So I mean, I won. So I don't know why I'm talking. Like I'm talking about what I could have done better. I think because I really wouldn't have liked to use a strat like that with Machamp. And to be fair to me, I really only abused it in that one fight, I feel. And also, I mean, that's on the person who made the ROM. I mean, you know, like it's that strat is available to me. I wasn't really aware. I wasn't aware of it. I wasn't really planning to use it going in. I was planning to use Guts, pre-poison strats. But just because of the way that ice fight was, that wasn't really viable because I think that definitely would have killed my Machamp. So I actually think that was just like a good adjustment for me. I used it to clear out that fight. And then the next fight, I think I got to use Fissure on just the Garchomp. And then that last fight when I can sack, you know, I spam it. But I think it only got through 2 or 3 of the Pokemon. So it mostly just evened out the fight. It made it like an even 3-3. And then I just kind of had to steer from there. So, yeah, I don't know. It was cool. I'm probably going to keep playing this game. I don't know if I'll record completing the Pokédex. I don't know. I'll ask. If you want me to, I will. I don't really care. I'll ask you. It doesn't really bother me. I just have to record and then upload the video. I just don't know if like watching me do this is going to be boring or not, and like probably right. You know, watching me run up and down in the grass until I get Pat Rat, you know, like, and then throw an S ball at it, and then it catches because I'm way over leveled, and you know what I mean, like, so. I'll ask you if you want to see that, but. Maybe I can come back once I have the whole Pokédex or something, or if there's... I don't know, because I feel like most of them aren't going to be very interesting. I was going to say when there's interesting ones, like, maybe if there's, like, quests for, the, like, certain legendaries or whatever, if the quests seem cool, like, maybe I'll get a vibe on what the quests are like, and maybe I'll, like... But, I mean, we can also just, like, play this together and do that, because, like, we can play this together online, so maybe that would be more fun than, like... me and yeah that's probably I would rather do. I honestly don't really want to record me completing the Pokédex. I'd probably rather just do that myself. So anyway, I'll probably after I catch this young goose I'll probably stop this recording. I'm also getting very toasty because I'm sitting right in front of my heater. So yeah, I don't know, that's gonna be all for me, I think. Peace out.